on 1st and 10. Joe Burrow.
Into a sea of defenders have intercepted. Kyle Hamilton paving.
This season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 27. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And right away he lost the football. And the Bengals grab it. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. And I guess we're back to square one. A rocky start here. A turnover followed by a turnover.
Not exactly what we expected going into the game, but I always wonder about the nerves and people starting, the emotions of the game. Sometimes it takes a little while for that to play out, for them to settle in. Let's hope that that's taken care of now.
Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give them 7 there on the first down carry.
Well, this defense for the Ravens, they were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Boyd coming up with a great catch.
And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. 1st and 10 in the red zone.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. We also like what the runner's giving us, too.
And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals.
Joe Mixon. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore.
He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was. And when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Takes it at the 7. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick?
He's got a man, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 30 yards there.
When teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game, and they hit that one there for big yardage.
As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
The Ravens at 2-1 now to start the campaign. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara.
And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line.
So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. Play action. It's Jackson. Got a man. It's caught for a Ravens touchdown.
Adam Troutman.
His first touchdown on the year.
And the Ravens are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag.
And that flag accepted.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10
at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now it's Burrow. Over the middle, complete. That's Boyd. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. Rolling to his right. Airing one out for Boyd.
And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
To throw again on 2nd down. Burrow.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Marcus Williams.
And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football.
Well, when I saw the pressure coming at him, that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it?
And he fires one that's intercepted.
And the Bengals are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. So a 1st interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
48 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Back to Mixon on 1st down. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw.
Sliding.
And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. And the Ravens are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this 1st quarter of play.
These two teams all tied after one. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. A run on first down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. They go play action with Jackson.
Open man is the tight end Troutman.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a 1st down.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 down at the 31. The slot man in motion right. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't 3rd down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the 1st down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
He finds his man, complete. It's Flowers.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Kamara gets it again on 2nd down.
And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Alvin Kamara
Taking it in from a yard out.
And the Ravens have moved out in front.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
And they are losers of 2 straight coming into this Thursday night game. Is it more difficult, CD, when you take a losing streak into a quick turnaround game like this?
It certainly is, because you don't get time to work on the issues that you've had throughout the season that have caused you to have the record that you're having. You can't really get those set. So now you're trying to minimize those and maximize what you've been doing well. And I remember a game recently where one of the assistant coaches said to the head coach, forget our running back rotation. This guy has a hot hand, and they rode him to a victory. Those are things you have to look out for in games like this.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Burrow. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon.
And they're going to get this up to midfield.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. From midfield now, Burrow. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. The 20. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10
at their 25-yard line. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, they'll use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Burrow on 3rd down.
Pass thrown right back to Joe Mixon. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
A running play on 1st down, and it turns into a fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Burrow.
That one taken in by T. Higgins.
And he'll be dropped just shy of the 35 at the 34. A pickup of 17 on a play that originated at the 17. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. Mixon with a 1st down carry. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Here we go. Hey, we gotta go score.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. The sack there by Roquan Smith.
When you're down a couple of scores like this, CD, you can't afford too many plays that go in the wrong direction like that one.
Yeah, when you take a good look at it broadly, sacks are better than giving up an interception. But where they are on the scoreboard, they've got to get rid of all of that and just create positive plays for themselves in order to have a chance.
Now Burrow on 1st down.
It connects quickly to Jamar Chase.
Touchdown!
Jamar Chase.
His 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Bengals have cut it back within a score. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Duvernay going to sit on this in the end zone, so it'll come out to the 25.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A little over 20 yards there, and in 2 plays, they've now moved the ball over 60 yards. Again, it's Kamara. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Watch 15. Watch 15. Mike 15. Hey, look, we're going to go Mike 15, guys.
Jackson now.
Finds his man over the middle. It's likely.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards on that one, and a Raven first.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination. Guys who...
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Sam Hubbard. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Jackson. And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
Logan Wilson, the one who got in there and dropped him to the ground.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Dancing to his left. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. He couldn't get away there on 3rd down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12. The Ravens send their punter out now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. "51 yards on the punt there. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Burrow looking to pass.
This goes out wide for Mixon.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10. Pretty effective blitz there to stop the draw play right in its tracks.
And actually, when they blitz, draw play is supposed to work very well. You're supposed to have them bypass the runner, and he slipped past them. But they put their eyes in the right place, took away all the creases, and slowed him down in a big way. And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
In motion goes the tight end. On 3rd down, Burrow. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 24-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down.
And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
When a drive goes this long, you have to give a lot of credit to the guys up front, those big fellas, because the offensive line is putting something together that allows them to continue to control the ball. And I know a lot of people think they get fatigued on a long drive. Actually, a lot of times the reverse happens. They actually get energized because they're controlling the ball, and they're the ones dictating to the defense.
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. Complete. Smith has it.
And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
At first glance, I thought he just used his size in order to win the route, but he also had a little subtle move in there as well. Made the defender think he was going one direction and another.
And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
2nd and 5 now.
Burrow. Quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
Burrow will throw.
Throw right side, pulled in by Higgins.
And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
If this were baseball, we call this small ball. Instead of pushing it downfield, they throw a short pass trying to pick up the first down, but the defense rallies to the football and stops him short, bringing up a 4th down.
Here we go.
4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they give up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
And now off off to the races down the right side. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
J.K. Dobbins, 91 yards. And the Ravens will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third.
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. The Bengals drive about to get going.
They've got some stuff to build on from that last
Hell,
one.
human. Kill yourself. You don't belong here anymore.
Left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact,
Stream, you suck.
Fourth down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters.
Bruh, why the fuck you made me game of the week? I don't give a fuck if these niggas can hear me or not, bro. These niggas, this shit is terrible, bro. I'm playing like complete shit. I'm tired as fuck.
I'm sorry. The Raiders shit, just Raiders got on me to add him, so I'm gonna add him, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna hear what you got to say.
I didn't even want to play tonight, to be honest. I shouldn't have played.
My game over with, bro. So I can go play Apex.
Shout out to the 8 niggas that was in my shit, bro. I fucking love y'all.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow.
I got a mutual friend. This guy.
But is my voice in this shit? If you're still watching that, hoe? I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck everybody about it, bro.
Good yardage on the completion there.
You wanna hear yourself?
Like, I know what I sound like, bro. This shit terrible.
Nobody care what you sound like, boy.
They don't lose fuck.
It's real life. See what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie, this bitch let this shit in my ear. I'm gonna take this AirPod out. But this hood, you invited this hood nigga, bro? This hood nigga, you got a hood nigga in here, a felon.
He on probation.
We got a fucking felon in this bitch, bro.
Somebody on probation.
Fucking felon. Bro, why niggas clowning my coverage, bro? What's wrong with Dime, bro? Is Dime ass or some shit, bro?
Yes.
Bro, that shit is not ass, bro. That shit is ass.
Tell Marcus need to send his trade so we can play.
Bro, you can't just put niggas on my team, bro.
They on his team. How you want me to do that?
Bro, you a commiss.
They're on his team though.
You act like you can't move that flag.
You can't do that. Where little Marcus at?
Here's 2nd and 5. Here's Burrow. Just tied in Oliver here outright. A minimal gain there on the 8th.
Look at this goddamn fourth quarter here to fuck
Bengals
up.
on 3rd down. They've been excellent. 6 for 7. This time it's 3rd and
I'm
3.
not trying to do all this shit no more. He ran the ball.
On 3rd down, Nixon. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
Man, who betted against me, man? I'm about to talk shit. There's no way, no offense, if this nigga's stream sniping, bro, but like, come on, bro. As soon as I heard that nigga on his iPad, bro.
Here we go.
Oh,
It's
Lincoln,
Burrow on 4th down. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase. His 2nd touchdown of the game. His 3rd on the
Marcus, man, send the trade, bro.
Here in the 4th. So how about that
Niggas
for an
switching.
answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here in the 4th. And that's what these
maybe your own miss that be going against you, bro.
Scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game.
Ooh, I put it for you.
they're not going
No, I'm
away.
talking
Now the
about
pressure
Jets.
again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
That was spam, man.
Fielded right around the 8.
He said I'm about to
Showing it here. And they're going to have good starting field position.
I feel like that nigga dead ass is about to die. I don't really give a fuck, man. Probably not, man. The shovel pass? Man, I'm gonna do that shit next. Alright, let me stop. I'm not trolling. Let me not troll.
The
Ooh, I
Raven
caught my
offense
foul.
set at the line for this next drive.
Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown.
Only
a moment
Alvin
ago.
Kamara can like JK
First
down.
downs a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Well, you didn't trade Mark Andrews for that garbage running back.
Nah, he's ass. He fumbles like every fucking game. I'm about to trade him. Fucking line this nigga up as a receiver. But I know my internet is ass, but I'm telling you.
Talking about.
This fucking shit popped up, your internet quality is low.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing.
I'm getting
To
bad.
no one here. He throws
Go to
away.
play.
And now it's 3rd.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, old
There's too many
momentum.
niggas watching, but I was gonna do that little voice and
Mark
shit.
is being a troll,
And
bro.
if you don't convert here, guess what? He's gonna
You're
make
not
the
trying to
trip
send a
to the
trade.
opposite side, and
But
all
the
of
nigga
a
don't need a
sudden,
trade, bro.
you got
Play
a
the game.
battle on your hands.
After an incomplete
Nah, he needs his
pass on
99
second
speed
down,
receiver.
leave him trying to convert.
So I don't just box everybody on his team. You know, I got
This nigga fumbled. Yo, this is the shit I'm talking about, bro. This is.
You know my team's slow, bro.
I know.
They know how to get it now, but I need to see.
This nigga just fumbled, bro. Now this game's close. Like, bro, what the
Bro,
fuck?
I'm gonna beat you. You letting this dude out here keep up with you, bro?
Bro, do you not see what the fuck just happened, bro? Y'all niggas cannot be blaming. Don't blame that shit on me. Don't blame that
In
shit
the
on me.
other league, bro, in this other league, bro, we used to blow him out like every game he played. We used to blow him out.
Y'all niggas on my dick.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. This will be fielded inside.
He let him tie the game up, bro.
Bro, did you not see the fumble? You actually, yeah, bro. I get that you off that shit, bro. I know you just saw that shit, bro. That shit is not my fault, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm milking the king in 3, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm ass, bro. I don't want to play this shit no more.
Man, you got Justin Tuck, man.
I'm milking the king in 3. Unless JK runs me a play for me, like a good boy. Damn.
You gonna fumble if he keep hitting you like that.
After the pickup of 5,
Alvin Kamara already fumbled his bitch ass. Should I do it for the one time? I'm gonna do it for the one time.
They'll send a
Nope.
receiver in
I'm gonna do it
motion
for
to the
lose.
left.
You gonna throw a pitch.
From the 31,
Now she gonna play it.
How the fuck he was
effort
out?
there as he'll make the diving catch.
He got it.
5-yard pass
He knows
on the
better.
heels of a 5-yard run.
Good
Going out
damn.
for the
Hey,
first.
Marcus, if you're watching, be a good boy and send that trade, bro. What are you
Circle the
doing?
games on your team's
Hey,
calendar.
is the Austin Hooper dude on my team? He been a superstar.
He earned it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like good.
He's slow, so.
Speed made.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson.
Why you made Hunter Renfro a kicker?
I'm about to release him. Too slow, man.
What the fuck am I playing, bro? What the fuck was I doing? What the fuck was that?
And it's second down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest game we've seen on a scramble, but still, some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure.
Tell the Bengals send me T. Higgins.
Oh, my soul.
I
Shit.
know he doing.
It's Flowers.
I need to.
Ravens get a new set of downs, give him 17 on that pickup.
W. Bell?
Short rest, but this
They
is
about
been
to
one of
try
the
to
better
get-
third
You want DJ Shark? You want DJ Shark?
For me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Send me like a second or a third.
That'll trade, nigga. I'm streaming,
Send
man.
my set.
Don't play for me.
Should I bomb him over the top? I think I might bomb him over the
I
top.
see myself.
I'm finna send it to you right now.
Send it to the approved.
Easy fucking bomb over the top. Lol.
You already convinced. Just send it, man.
Devin Duvernay.
Maybe that's like
So this dude, bro. So what's up,
And the
boy?
Ravens answer back with a
Oh no,
They
that's
succeeded the Bengals,
break
bro.
our tie and take the lead here in the fourth.
you say you was milking, boy.
I changed my mind, bro. He gave me a free touchdown. I get a stop in the D we trust. Mid blitz spam.
Man, he gonna run the
And
post.
this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Bro, I'm not streaming ever again. Niggas got my plays down. Niggas know what I'm about to do.
Yeah, I'm about to tell you, son, this,
I ain't
son,
gonna
bro.
lie, he got their defense, so that's why he's scoring that much points on him.
Plenty of energy.
We're gonna cover.
Don't tell me, bro. I'm about to beat your boy, man.
Scoring a touchdown, Charles.
You rather
Me?
beat, you rather beat.
The Ravens next.
You really think you're gonna beat me? Like, yeah, like you're one. You say,
I know you probably think I'm trash or something.
I know when you off that shit. Yeah, you ass. I already know it. And you gonna be off that shit with baby. I know how y'all hood niggas move, brother. You felons.
I'm about to see how I am, man. Yo, boy, hey, you gonna start the stream for them?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm finna be locked in because you sound like you're not bad.
I'm just talking junk to him.
I'm trolling. I'm a stream.
And these screen passes, they become even more difficult.
W game of the week, man. I'm trying to make this shit entertaining, bro. I'm trying to get this shit closed. I'm trying to make this shit fun. So I
That should have been Buzz game of the week. I mean, this week,
I got caught in a couple
things,
too.
bro.
And they'll get this well past
Yeah,
midfield.
Mark.
Being stopped just before the 35.
Taking me.
Yeah.
Drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown.
Hey, I'll
Here's
advance to
first
number
and
7 when
10.
I get y'all.
Not shit. Bag of bones.
You got hit low.
To Mixon on the check down.
Hey, nah, I gotta get my plus speed up.
Shall I let him score and we take this bitch to overtime?
Hey, put my plus speed on chart real quick, bro.
Tell Johnny read his DM. Oh, he did spam. Why is it 7 middle linebacker, 11 million cap
You want to keep them inbounds and have the clock run. So I'm
Yeah,
sitting on the
that's bad.
outside portion of the field.
Oh, let me ice this
Throw
shit.
an out
Let me
route.
ice this
Throw
shit.
anything inside and I'll make the tackle. An out route?
You got the ball yet, bro?
That's not the way you're supposed to play it.
I'm
Nah,
stopping.
you might let him score, ain't you?
Why would I let him score? My defense is gonna stop this nigga, bro. Trust. Be prepared. You better take your notes, bro. Shit gonna be wicked tomorrow.
Taking up crazy. He got a linebacker with 11 million.
Who?
Told you, bro. This shit's too easy, bro. No offense. Patrick Queen, give me another pick 6, bro. 6 touchdowns this season, man. I love to see it, man. I want to say shout out to all my niggas watching out here, man. Who shout out to all the niggas that doubted me. You know what I'm saying? Listen, bro. GG Bengals. I know you probably was watching, man. Hell of a guy, bro. Loved it. Shout out to everybody watching, man. You know what I'm saying? Patriots, for you hating on me, bro. I don't know why you was hating on me, man. Like, bro, let me do me, bro. I still won the game, man. I secured the bag, bro. Steelers, bro. I'm coming for your ass next, bro. Debo, you already know how we get down, bro. Like, I'll get your ass, too. You know what I'm saying? GG's, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah.
He can't make a trade because he's negative in cap. I already told him about all them trades he's trying to make. He don't got no money.
GG's, bro. So nothing but love out here. Nothing but love out here. I ain't in my stream yet. You know what I'm saying? I gotta talk to my fans. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the peak 10 people watching. Make sure y'all subscribe. Like, shut up. Stop talking. I'm not done with my outro. Anyway. You know what I'm saying? It's been your boy. And y'all gonna catch me on the next stream when I play the Steelers. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be a hell of a game. Tune in, lock in, watching.
Why did Teron Armstead got 78 speed at left tackle?
Alright, but we out. How do I end this shit? Stop broadcasting. Wait, I can't see shit, bro. I see a lot of bullshit.